Welcome, everyone, to the Real Whovians cast, episode 909. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Greetings, everyone.
What's up, Connor?
Hello.
All right, so you have some Doctor Who news, you said, right?
Yes, seemingly I've seen confirmation somewhere from a guy that spoke to two production people that he won't name for obvious reasons because it can get him in serious trouble, that Peter Harness is writing episode 10. And then Peter Harness, who wrote, for those that don't know, Kill the Moon and the Zygon two-parter.
Wonderful.
Yeah. I saw you confused look there. I didn't know if you know who he was.
No, I know. I'm just not happy about it. But go ahead.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and
I didn't like Killing the Moon, and I didn't like the Zygon thing. But go ahead.
And Gatiss has done an interview with the new Doctor Who magazine and said a few things about his episode. And his episode has not been shot yet, which means it's either 11 or 12.
Unless
Or he's sleeping through it.
Unless Moffat gives up the Christmas special and lets him write it.
I doubt that.
Right.
Because
All
that
right.
would just confuse the whole matter.
So Gatiss would do 11 and Moffat would do 12, so it could still be a two-parter.
Yeah, that's it. Well, last year they did two-parters where it was...
Moffat could just not be writing the first part.
Yeah. The absolute rumoured episode order, writers-wise, is episode 1 is Stephen Moffat, episode 2 is Frank Cottrell Boyce, who's doing the emoji monsters, 3 is Sarah Dollard, 4 is Mike Bartlett, 5 is Jamie Matheson, 6 is apparently Moffat, so he's doing a mid-season partner as well.
Yeah.
7 is who is 7?
So wait, who's dying in episode 6 then?
No one.
Okay. All right.
Episode 6 is probably going to be Missy. Don't know about episode 7 yet, I don't think. 1 minute, let me find the full order.
Well,
it could be...
Gatiss 7.
It could be either Gatiss episode 7 or a Moffat 2-part.
Gatiss is probably episode 7 because Moffat always does. Yeah.
It could be actually.
More than likely. Because Moffat...
No, it can't be. It can't be. Because
What?
episode 7 is filming right now. And as of right now, as of earlier this afternoon, Gatiss's episode has not been filmed yet. So it's got to be episode 11. Episode 7.
What about 10?
10 is Peter Harness.
Okay.
So
I mean,
episode 6 and 7 might be Moffat 2-parter.
could Gatiss be doing a Weeping Angel story?
It could be.
Could he not be doing a period piece?
He said some things about. Let me find the article. Because as I said, Doctor Who magazine did an interview with him.
I mean, I don't care if he does one of the 2-part finale, but maybe that would make Moffat's part not suck because usually he does a 2-parter and the second parter sucks usually. Or is screwed up or is weird or whatever.
The possibility is that Moffat's wanted to do a mid-series 2-parter, and then he has the option of a second 2-parter, but he doesn't. He can just bring Gatiss in to write the first part of it.
All right, and nothing about if the Weeping Angels appear or
nothing
finale,
yet. But
villain.
Gatiss said about his episode that with the new companion Pearl Mackie, who plays Bill, Stephen said you can't pretend that people aren't aware of sci-fi. So she's actually saying things like, is this like that bit in that film? So she'll be like referencing Alien or referencing Star Wars or something in Gatiss's episode.
Okay.
So she's being sort of, it'll be some. In my new one, I've got a running joke about these films because the Doctor doesn't know what she's talking about because.
Well, no, the Doctor did know. David Tennant's Doctor was hip. He knew about Back to the Future.
Yeah.
He knew about Harry Potter.
Yeah, but if you remember in Last Christmas, Peter Capaldi's Doctor didn't know what Alien was.
Right.
So it's totally sort of in line with that. Is that the one where the little girl goes to see the wizard, which is Wizard of Oz? No. And then the article says the episode hasn't been filmed yet. I think either Moffat's done a mid-series two-parter, and then he's left one part of the finale to Gatiss because Gatiss is the one that he trusts the most. They do Sherlock together. They write episodes of Sherlock together. They're
both showrunners. But could it be that his finale two-parter is actually the last episode and the Christmas special? That they tried a Christmas special as a connector?
It could be. But I don't think Gatiss will be right in that.
Moffat always does. I mean, Moffat's probably going to be the Christmas special, be connected to the finale.
Yeah.
So this is going to be the one which has got Captain Jack in it because it was supposed to be hinted that he had a cameo or do something.
Well, I mean,
you know that picture he posted,
cool.
John Barrowman, about filming,
right?
Like, who am I filming with? That was over here in the UK, so it's highly possible it is Doctor Who, because Legends of Tomorrow doesn't film over here or all that sort of stuff, does it?
I thought he's filming Supergirl.
Does Supergirl film over in the UK?
It films in Canada, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it wasn't. That tweet was made from England.
Well, then it's Doctor Who. It has to be.
Yeah.
It has to be the finale.
No, it'll be episode 8 or 10.
Oh, well, and who's writing that?
8 is Toby Whithouse, 10 is Peter Harness.
Anything that's linking the episodes together that we know about? I mean...
Not yet, no.
No villain, no connection to Class. I know you don't like Class.
No connection to Class.
And basically Class was dismissed, I guess, the other night, right?
It's been absolutely, totally, indefinitely obliterated. It will not get a second series. There is not a fucking chance in hell.
When you start seeing the Doctor Who sites bash shit, because I started seeing that, they're like, whether you love it or hate it, here's Class. I was like, oh, shit! It was like, wow. All right. Thank you, Dr.
Episode 2, that night, got 49,000 people watching it.
Oh, God.
In a population of what the UK is, which is pretty high.
Oh, my God.
49,000 people.
Damn it.
Did they promise them if something good would happen if they watched it?
God.
Let me see what the percentage of that of the British population is.
People hate it, huh? Damn. I didn't think. Damn. Well, I can't wait to see what the third episode's going to do, because that's not one of my favorites. That's for sure. Third episode, I freaking hate that episode. You know what? They should have never called it a Doctor Who spinoff.
Nope.
Should never have the Doctor in there. It wasn't a spinoff. You just put your name behind it. It's like, you're trying to get an actor to...
I'm wondering if it's following the same thing that happened with the last Torchwood series, because that whole issue with him going pardon the pun, balls to the wall with the one guy, And I think if they didn't go overboard like they did with with sex scenes, people would have been all right with it.
No,
But
it
from what
sucked. That
from
one
what I
sucked.
get, this is the way I looked at it. People who were familiar with Torchwood and saw that they felt uncomfortable, but it's like,
Oh,
okay, let's see
definitely.
what
But
that.
it wasn't just that though. The story sucked
Yeah, it did. It was
bad.
lacking.
So, and it was
It was a
more a
good.
Flash.
Granted, it was a good concept, but it's like they were.
They got all these Star
It's
Trek
like one of those,
actors
they
in
needed a
here.
quickie ending, and they threw something in.
They threw all these Star Trek actors in there and say, "Oh, look, it's Q. Oh, look, it's Kira Nerys. Oh my God, like they threw all Star Trek actors in there and they killed them.
Yeah.
And they threw this Seinfeld guy in there. It was like Flash, like Bill Pullman, Independence Day or whatever, right? All these people were just no, it was garbage. But Class, honestly, why couldn't you just not made it like part of Doctor Who? Why couldn't you just said it was something new to sci-fi? Why don't you take a risk like that? But I guess not.
And the only connection to Doctor Who it was that it took place at Coal Hill, and that was the only link.
Go ahead, Connor.
It's about 0.75%.
That's embarrassing.
That is below 1%.
That is, that's like beyond embarrassing.
That would, that's.
So I guess Patrick Ness ain't going to be doing Doctor Who anytime soon.
He could go into retirement, honestly.
Wow.
Well,
that's cool. He's young, dude.
I haven't seen Monster Calls. I will watch Monster Calls eventually.
Well,
it's probably very good, to be honest, but this was just crap.
Right. All right.
Cancel.
Hey, look, the majority says it. So a majority of people, now we're going to find out on BBC America what people think too. So, hey, a lot of people don't like it, then that's the end of that, I guess. Nothing you could do about it, man. So people have spoken. All right. I guess that's it, right? So
Yeah, for Doctor Who, yeah.
Thank you, Connor. Thank you, Scott. Take care. Bye for now.